My goodness. And he does have an observer, so we will be able to kill those creep tumors. But honestly, the creep is so far. Oh my gosh. And perfect. It looks like he is going to be waiting as oh no, the overseer gets killed. But perfect is going to be waiting for it looks like maybe Blink to finish, but he's just waiting to get a lot of units. Yeah, you can see he does have 3 immortals out. Holy crap! Just in case there's, I guess, just in case there's roaches. But he has scouted the main and the natural, and he didn't see a roach warren, so I don't know why he's actually doing that. Looks like we do have an infestation pit down, and going to be going ahead and getting the pathogen glands upgrade, so infestors will spawn with extra energy. Also getting +2 right away, as well as burrow. And for the Protoss, it looks like Blink is almost done, as well as +2 weapons is almost done, and getting a Robo Bay. So it's going to be lots of Zerglings and Banelings and Infestors versus, oh no, and just losing it to, oh, good Blink there. And he's actually losing a lot of Banelings for not really a lot of anything, as these Overlords just got picked off. Great force fields here, going to be sandwiching a lot of these Zerglings and getting a lot of kills. And these Overlords, he really wants to do something. Oh no. You got to drop units. Wow. So he lost, it looks like 12. Is he going to lose this one? Nope. So it looks like he lost 12 Banelings and didn't even get to drop one. So that's unfortunate. But meanwhile, over here, we do have a lot of Zerglings in the main and the natural. And these Zerglings are actually on a hold position, so that's kind of funny. But the Zerglings in the main are going to be putting on some pressure on this Nexus. And now the Zerglings are trying to get out, but the great force field there is going to trap all of them. Force fields in the... oh, nope, never mind. I was going to say Zerglings and force fields, but nope. It is actually... oh, this Baneling... oh, boom! Oh, jeez, oh, these probes are so lucky. But getting a lot of good damage there, so holy crap. It looks like Spanishiwa is a little bit behind in supply, but look at this. Managing to take out the main's natural... that sentence didn't make any sense. Let me try again. Taking out the main's nexus, the natural nexus is still up. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. A lot of these probes are really damaged though, and let's go look at the probe to army tab, and you can see army-wise that it looks like Perfect is way ahead, but worker-wise, 87 drones versus 40. So he is way ahead, Spanishiwa, way ahead in economy, and I actually don't think he'll be making any more drones. He is going to be, looks like, getting getting an Ultralisk Cavern, as well as getting Carapace level 3 and Zergling attack level 3, getting a ton of infestors as well. Banelings and Zerglings and all kinds of stuff are just going to be coming down for Spanishiwa. Oh no, look at these Banelings. The great blink there to catch a lot of the Banelings off guard, and look at these Phoenix. They are hallucinated and they're putting on all kinds of pressure. LOL. So let's see if we can get some good fungals off, and one good fungal goes off, and it looks like bloop, another one goes off, and they're very nice. So a lot of these blink stalkers are not going to be able to blink away, and now Spanishiwa is the one on the attack. And wow, these immortals actually do quite well against infestors. Apparently, are infestors? I don't know. Doesn't look like they're armored, but able to clean that up, and now Perfect is way down in supply at 110 versus 151. But this is a great choke he has, and he does have a couple of Colossus out, getting a couple of more. So I don't think that Spanishiwa is going to be able to bust that, and I think he knows it. So he's going to go ahead and pull back to the Zelnaga. He does have 4 or 5. Oh man, I swear I heard something. Is there? Did I miss? Is there a DT shrine somewhere, and I just totally missed it the whole time? I don't know. I'm checking. I see a starport. I see no. No, I don't see. Okay, phew. I just thought I heard a DT, and I was like, what the heck is going on? But it looks like he is getting 4 Colossus now. So, and it looks like the extended thermal lance is being researched. We do have quite a good army from Spanishiwa, and you can see he's actually almost maxed. But keep in mind, he does have like 87 workers, and let's just double check and make sure. Yeah, 87 drones, and just a little bit more in army. So he's maxed, but a lot of his supply is workers. But he does play Zerg. So what is... okay, I'm going to be getting a couple of infested Terrans just to bolster the army, apparently. LOL. But we do have the Ultralisks, and they are at 4-2, and it looks like the adrenal glands is being researched as well, and 3-3 just about to finish. Just about to finish. Another Ultralisk on the way. And so... oh, I see what he was doing. That's actually really cool. He got a couple of infested Terrans, and then got an overseer and sniped the observer. So Good little move there, and it looks like now Spanishiwa has so many units he may just go for a bust, and it looks like that is in fact what he's going to do, putting on lots of pressure here, dropping some banelings on the units behind the wall, and these Ultralisks are going to be doing their best to take down one of these buildings. A lot of the Zerg units not actually be able to do any damage, and the forge almost goes down, but it looks like Spanishiwa is going to go ahead and hold that, and by Spanishiwa I mean Perfect, is going to be able to hold that perfectly well. Crota boosting out the level 3 weapons, so he is doing a really good job of getting upgrades. The problem is Spanishiwa already has 3 ups, so that's unfortunate for him. And it looks like, yep, here comes the pressure on the destructible rocks, and a lot of infestors, and these Ultralisks can't even get any kind of attacking. And it looks like Perfect is going to come over here and try to sandwich Spanishiwa. Spanishiwa may actually know it because his infestors are going over kind of on the side. Perfect, a little bit indecisive, not sure what to do, and it looks like Spanishiwa's Zerglings in the third, and the rest of his army and the rest of the Zerglings in the expansion. So, oh, look at this, he has a couple of Void Rays out now as well, but I don't know if he's going to be able to actually do enough damage here because you can see that the supply actually is equalizing, but the problem is as the third goes down to a ton of Zerglings, that Spanishiwa pushed in here with his main army and left Zerglings to kill the and these burrowed Zerglings. LOL, that's really funny. But it looks like Zerglings in the main now as well as some Ultralisks. So it looks like Perfect just in a ton of trouble now. His supply is plummeting. Spanishiwa back up to maxed supply, and you can see just tons of units pouring out for him. He has, look at this, 13 Corruptors being made as well as 5 Ultralisks and getting another hatchery, so taking his 5th. And I just, oh man, I don't know if there's much Perfect can do, as it looks like is going to be taking the gold now. But his third was overrun and killed. His main Nexus has already been killed once, and you can see he's not actually getting any minerals there. And his natural, let's just check the workers right now. You can see 15 workers. Oh my goodness. 15 workers, and look at that. Nerd, thank you. He is a very faithful subscriber, but I'm actually in the middle of a cast, so I apologize for that. Going back to the game, we can see that Spanishiwa is up, and I really don't know how Spanishiwa can actually possibly lose this unless this Death Ball by the Zerg is able to do way too much damage. But these Void Rays, I was like, oh no, he could do damage there, but you know what? Between all of these Corruptors, I think the Void Rays and the Colossus are going to go down. It's going to be up to, this is the main battle right here, and I'm going to go ahead and, as we can see, this battle is going to be the one to decide the game. So many Corruptors up right now, and it looks like all of these Colossus are going to go ahead and go down. And now it is going to be up to, yeah, look at this, 50 supply versus 150 of Spanishiwa. And Spanishiwa looks like he's actually out of ground units right now. But it doesn't matter because he's going to be able to reinforce. Look at this, 28 Zerglings on the way as well, and now 36 Zerglings on the way, as well as a couple more Ultralisks. So it looks like he will be able to hold this up. I'm not entirely sure, but it looks like this Queen doing her best. Spanishiwa. But the thing is, even if Spanishiwa loses all of this, it doesn't matter because he has so many bases. So, I mean, he's losing his evolution chambers, but he already has +3 ups. And I just, yep. It looks like Spanishiwa is going to be rallying his troops somewhere and then going to be moving in and attacking this all at the same time, trying not to rally into the group, although some rallies like this one, he can't help it. But it looks like Perfect putting on a lot of pressure, and here come the Zerglings, and this could be the last attack now. Good force field there, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, and Perfect trying to get himself in a good position so he can't get surrounded. There's the good blink there, but it looks like there's just too many units for Spanishiwa. Perfect down to 29 supply versus the 150 supply from Spanishiwa, and now Spanishiwa is back on the aggressive stance, and he actually didn't really lose anything at all. He lost an evolution chamber and a couple of spine crawlers to that attack, and here comes the counter attack, and Perfect with really no units at all. He'll be able to maybe delay a little bit because of the force field, but it's not going to matter because this is where all of his income is coming from right now, this gold, and all of these probes going to go down. Perfect down to 19 supply versus 174 from Spanishiwa. So this game, Spanishiwa absolutely rolled Perfect, and the running tally between these two is going to be Spanishiwa 2 and Perfect 1. GG, there it is. What an amazing game from these two players. Good job, Spanishiwa.